CL Max Nikias.
Thank you, Dr. Kari. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I would also like to thank all of you, our freshmen, our transfer students, and of course our parents, for coming to USC on this very special occasion. This ceremony is a rite of passage, an enduring tradition that links the students of today with scholars across time and across continents. Today, we induct you into the academy and we embrace you as scholars. We have gathered here in this place at a very pivotal moment in your lives and a very pivotal moment in this university's history. USC today is one of the academically elite universities, drawing the attention and envy of institutions from every corner of the world. Transformative faculty and top talented students from around the world now strive to make USC as their home. As I welcome you today, I do recognize the road to becoming a Trojan was not an easy one. You have worked hard, and some of you have traveled far to be here. USC is a place today where more than 54,000 applicants competed for 2,700 spots in the freshman class. And this year's admission rate, close to 16%, is the lowest in USC's history. As hard as you work to get in here, we work just as hard to get you here. In the last year, our admission staff visited 2,100 high schools in all 50 states and in 20 different nations, more than any other university. 20% of you in the freshman class today had 4.0 GPAs in high school, but I want you to know we turned away more than 3,600 applicants with straight A's at high school. And the great majority of you had standardized test scores above the 95th percentile. But we also rejected thousands of students who had scores in the 99th percentile. Getting into USC is about more than excellent grades and test scores. We looked for well-rounded students of immense achievement, impeccable character, and immeasurable drive, dedicated to leading lives of service and leadership. In other words, we were looking for Trojans. So, if you feel very special that you are here today, it's because you are. The coming years promise to be some of the most intellectually rewarding ones you will ever know, but I hope there will be some of the most socially rewarding ones as well. In 4 years, you will leave USC with friendships that fulfill your entire life. Aristotle reminds us in his Nicomachean Ethics that there are only 3 types, different kinds of friendships. Those friendships based on common interest, those based on love, and those based on goodness. He also reminds us that without friends, no one would choose to live. So during your time at USC, I have no doubt that you will forge friendships that will help you flourish. The first kind of friendship is based on utility, where you and the other person each derive some benefit from the alliance because you help each other, such as being business partners. Such a friendship, Aristotle reminds us, is easily broken, however, because it is based on common interests between two people, and common interests often change. The second type of friendship forms when two people truly fall in love with each other, drawn to each other's wit, personality, passion, and looks. This is a friendship for the sake of pleasure. I have no doubt that you will experience this type of friendship here in the next 4 years. But Aristotle reminds us that this kind of friendship too is easily dissolved if one party suddenly finds the other unpleasant. Neither of these friendships lasts forever. In fact, these friendships could only last forever if they develop into the third kind of friendship. This one is based on goodness and given substance by a person's character. It is one in which friends truly care for one another, admire and enjoy each other's company, character, and goodness, and help one another attain and maintain this goodness. So always remember, friendship based on goodness is indeed the moral oxygen that fortifies the very heart of a strong and stable society. Unlike any other university in the world, USC offers a unique setting in which to build this kind of friendships. We bring together different backgrounds and different experiences. We bring together scientists and artists, and we create a small college atmosphere within a major research university. So today, as we induct you into our academic community, I also want to talk to you about something that may seem like an unusual topic, especially at an academically elite university such as USC. This topic is literacy. And when I speak of literacy, I'm not just referring to the ability to read and write. Today, you need to be literate in more than the traditional meaning of the word. You need to be fluent in many different areas. And I hope during your time at USC, you will become literate in imagination, in the world, in the arts and the great literary works, in democratic principles, and finally, in ethics. So let me begin with imagination. What is imagination? It has been called what the eyes cannot see and what the ears cannot hear and what the heart cannot feel. It has been called the beginning of all creation.